Hey everyone, so I am back with a continuation of my empties, and this video is going to be strictly on my mascara empties. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mascaras that I have quickly gone through, and some of them my favorites, some of them are I could take it or leave it, and some I just strictly hate. So let's get into my mascara empties. First off, I was kind of disappointed because I did have high hopes for this. This is the Pixie Lash Boosting Mascara. I know you can get the Pixie brand in Target, and I really kind of always pass by that section. I don't know why, I'm just not drawn to their products for some reason. But this is their mascara. Again, I think I had gotten this in like a glossy box or like an Ipsy thingy. But I felt like the mascara was unlike the wet formula. Like, you know how you have like drier formulas, wetter. Sounds so weird to say that, but I didn't like how it took forever for it to dry on my lash itself. The brush, I feel like, was just not really the greatest. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of this. It went rather quickly. I did try to layer it with a more drier formula. Really still wasn't a fan. Another one that I really did like, but I like the other version better, is this the regular L'Oreal one, which comes in like the simple black packaging like this. The writing on the bottom is like way too small, but I remember this being pretty darn good. The brush looks kind of odd, but it really did give me lots of volume, lots of length. I did notice little flakes here and there after a couple hours of wear, so really wasn't a fan of it, but I really do like the Power Volume Collagen Mascara better. This is by L'Oreal again. You can notice the very similar packaging, but I really like this one better. I felt like it lasted a lot longer. It held a curl really well. Very similar brush in this aspect right here, but kind of sad for this to go. I really did enjoy it. I know that there's still quite some left in here, but I've had it for well over a couple months, so I know it's time to, you know, say goodbye to it, because I know it's very bad to keep mascaras that long. But it was an overall very good mascara. Really did. A mascara that I really enjoyed for separating was the Telescopic Shocking Extension Mascara by L'Oreal, which comes in a really nice gray silver packaging like this. There's this one with the red writing on it, and there's the blue one that's waterproof. Both I think are the same brush, but I love the brush on this. Really tiny bristles, very good for separating. But this was very good, very long lasting, held a curl, lots of volume, lots of length, lots of separation. It's like kind of honestly comparative to the Benefit one that I'll talk about next. But really great mascara. L'Oreal mascaras are awesome. Next mascara that I have is the They're Real mascara by Benefit. This is just a small one. I typically like getting these smaller size tubes because I find the bigger ones tend to dry out more quickly. So I like the smaller bottles because also it's great to travel with. The brush on this is very good, very well made. I love how tiny the bristles are, and you have the points, the little bristles on the tip, so you can like really get in there on the inner lashes. Great for the lower lash line, doesn't smudge, doesn't flake, stays all day, holds a curl really well. Everything that I want in a mascara, volume, length, separation, this will do for me. I feel like every time I go to wear this, I always get complimented if I'm wearing false lashes. I'm like, oh no, these are mine. So a really great mascara. I heard once before that a Benefit They're Real mascara sells every 5 minutes in the USA. So I think that's pretty cool. It's definitely worth the hype. Yeah, I love this puppy, and I'm already actually working on a new one. So the next mascara that kind of disappointed in, I really did have high hopes for this one because Maybelline mascaras are usually some of my favorites, like the Falsies and the Colossal. But this guy, not so much. This is the Falsies Big Eyes Mascara, which comes in a packaging like this. It is dual-sided. The top, the purple tip, is for your upper lashes, which just is just a regular mascara one. I'm not a fan how the bristles, I don't know, I don't like how like they're laid out, and what's silly to me is this went so quickly. This is so small. Like, I cannot tell you like how quickly this went, and I wear mascara every day. So it was kind of disappointing how quickly it went. The one thing that I did like about this mascara though was the other side, the small tip, which just looks like this. I love skinny brushes like this for my lower lashes. I have a blessing and a horror because I have very, very long lashes, so my lower lashes tend to hit my skin and I get like the little flakes here and there. But this lower lash tip brush didn't do that for me, so I kind of found myself using only this side rather than this side, so kind of in win-loss. Another mascara that I did enjoy, but I did find some flaws in it once I was wearing it for a couple weeks, is the Revlon Bold Lacquer by Grow Luscious, and this is what the packaging looks like right here. I actually do like this better than the regular Grow Luscious. I find that it was a little bit more longer lasting rather than the other guy. It really did hold the curl really, really well. The only issue that I had with it, if I'm out all day at work from morning to night, I want my lashes to still look good. I don't want it to be flaky. I don't want it to be, you know, as if I feel like I have to take it off. With this, after a couple hours, I find that like I just needed to take it off. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was because, I mean, this isn't waterproof or anything. I just didn't really like how much it weighed down my lash. Yes, it did hold a curl, but I don't know, I just think the formula was just too much on the lash, if all that makes any sense. The brush I did like. The brush is really good for volumizing. The only other issue that I had with this one is when you go to pull it out of the tube, so much of it is on the brush. Way too much to put on your lash. So after a while, I kind of found myself just like scooping it, like, you know, dragging it on the tip of it. Made it very messy. I feel like that's just too much work for a mascara. So it was like I could take it or leave it. I just think that's just too much work. I will end on a high note. 3 of my absolute favorites. I don't know how I said that so weirdly. The Too Faced Lashgasm Mascara. This is probably one of the best mascaras I've ever used. Not gonna lie. I've been through a lot of mascaras these in the past couple years. This is so good. I love this, honestly, better than the Better Than Sex mascara. Something about the brush, I don't know what it is. I think I like brushes like these, to be honest with you. It separated, it volumized, it lengthened, it did everything I want in mascara. Very similar to the Benefit They're Real mascara. I found that this one was just a teeny bit more longer lasting. Held a curl really nicely. Really good for layering as well. Which actually, to think about it, I probably should have used these together. That would have been really cool. But on their own, on this guy on its own, is just amazing. I really do love it. I will definitely be repurchasing this, a full size of this, in the coming months because I really, really do like it. On to the last 2 mascaras that I really do love. This is the Sephora Outrageous Curl Dramatic Volume and Curve Mascara. I love this. I cannot tell you how hesitant and skeptical I was with this guy. I got this a couple months ago, tried to hold on to it as much as I can, but once you hear the sound, you know it's empty. Again, why I was skeptical? Because of the brush. I didn't really know how I would like it, and for some reason when I was actually applying it, I'm like, ooh, it was really, really good. Really did enjoy this. Volume, length, everything. So yeah, if you're looking for something new and different with this type of brush, it's not your typical brush. It really isn't. It's really also good for your lower lashes. I cannot talk enough about this mascara. Absolutely love it. Really happy that I discovered it. definitely will be repurchasing it. On to the last and final mascara, an absolute classic. There's a cult following with this mascara, and it is my tried and true L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, which is this original regular packaging like this with the gold tip. Love this guy. I can't tell you how many tubes I've went through of this one. Something with the brush, something with the formula. It's just like heaven. I honestly feel that this would be a drugstore dupe of the Sephora mascara and the Benefit Their Real mascara. Again, I sound like a broken record. Length, volume, separation, holds the curve really well, doesn't flake, doesn't smudge, stays on all day. It does act like waterproof mascara, even though this formula isn't. Really great too for if you do wear falsies. It's really good. I love the brush to like really get in there. Yeah, it's a really great mascara. So I think so those are all my mascara empties. I definitely wanted to film this in correlation with my other empties video. Leave me a comment down below letting me what your favorite mascara is so I could check it out. Definitely follow me on all my social media sites. I have everything. I always say in every video. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.